Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another episode of Outer Worlds. I really enjoy this game. I like RPG games. I didn't know I liked it so much. I've never played a game like this before, so I'm pretty addicted to it right now. If you haven't seen the first part, just click on the thing here. Nope, there. Always. I always do it wrong. Click there. And you get to see episode 1. It was a live stream, so I'm talking through it with the chat as well. I thought that wouldn't work as well on a game like this, so I just thought I'd make a series out of it. Yeah, so our character name is Billie. I kind of have a story for her as well already in my head. Like, I want her to she's not gonna be a villain. She's not gonna pick a side, you know. She's like a neutral point in between everyone, and she's trying to figure out who to trust and who not to trust. I'm enjoying a nice cup of tea. Thank you to whoever sent this to me. Okay, so this is Billie. She has blonde pink hair. She is pretty epic, if you ask me. Alright, so what are we doing? I forgot what was our... Where are we? Ah! Who are you? Where are we? What are we going to do here? I'm so confused. Wait. Have we spoken to Reed yet? Yeah, we have. Wait. What? Where's Imano? We need to find Adelaide or... Okay, let's find that robot first. I like robots. These are cute. Oh my god, my whole green screen is like in my like ka-dunk. If you understood what I was saying right there, then kudos to you, my friend. Sometimes I just forget to be like what's happening now is I forget how to say words, so I make no sense at all. It's just like random words put together and they don't make any sense. Yeah, okay. Nee. I like how you can break in everywhere. Ah! Oh my god. Stop. 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 Nee. Ah. I don't want to hurt you. I'm a vegetarian. I feel like such a girl. Like, oh, Seth. I don't want to kill them. Ow. 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 Stop hitting me. Sorry. She dead? Where is she? Dude, just...
We made it.
Okay, well, that was adventure number 1 together, and we did it. Oh, a cigarette. I don't smoke, by the way. Hack that baby. Terminal, Spacer's Choice, Salt Tuna Marketing Division. Okay, so I've played this part of the series yet. So if you want to read all of this, just pause the screen. Okay? Balcony unlocked. Well, that's nice. 2, read. Hey boss, just want to check up on a new sales right now. Okay. Just pause it if you want to read it. I already know what it says, so... Oh, personal files. Okay, so I don't necessarily want to be like the hero in the story. Maybe I do kind of a little. But also like she sometimes does bad shit as well. Like she hacks things, She does bad things, but it's not bad or anything. Do you know what I mean? She's cool. Sometimes cool people do bad shit too. Oh, nice. You've got a new weapon modification. Install mods at the workbench to upgrade your weapon. Okay. Now, oh. I wasn't proud of that. That happens quite too often. Can we do something in here? No, I guess not. Junkyard discovered.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Oh, cutie!
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Oh.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if
Well,
you
I can fix it too, Parvati. Just go ahead.
Yep, I see the
Such
problem.
a cutie robot.
His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push.
I
and
wanted
wait
to
for the
fix him.
There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
By the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating.
Yeah, I was waving towards the robot,
self-diagnostics.
by the way. Well, hey, don't you owe me something for your repairs, Parvati? Why did you name the mechanical? Shall we just say, like, you owe us something?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an ether wave cereal or something?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I make a point
okay.
to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
No, you be more careful out there.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Okie dokie, I won't. Okay, I don't have any points for that. Never mind. Okay, so now we talk to the man. Ha!
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Mm.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Okay.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Cantina, lavatory.
Already picked that up for
Behind
you,
one of the
Ludwig.
toilets.
Miller.
That's why I've kept it hidden all these years.
Yeah, well, it wasn't hidden enough, because it's like the first thing I found. You hid your secret weapon in a
Sharp,
lavatory.
ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Well, I found this bundle stashed away there.
What? All by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn I hid that bundle safe from prying eyes.
Not for my loot
Get in here.
eyes. I'm like a hawk. If
Your
I see
eyes,
something
soldier.
shiny, I'll go
This
after
here is
it.
a genuine Spacer's Choice
Is that what a hawk does?
customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast
Hey,
of
I see I'm in front of the
electrical
subtitles.
discharge.
That's annoying.
I call it the hand of the law.
Sorry.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
So... what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've already got a passport. Passcode, not a passport.
Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Aha. And how am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati, is the logic model something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Okay.
You know, she names the mechanical she fixes.
I know. We just saw it.
And so on.
The robot's name was Jeremy.
Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere, and you don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Well, it's me, Captain Spellcheck and Captain Grammar. Okay, it seems simple enough.
You die horribly. I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Much appreciated. Level up! Okay, skill points available. Okay, now, because I think... Quack, 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 quack. Tinkering cost less. I want my mechanics to be better than what I have now. Like this engineering thing. Yeah. Wait. Revert. Until it's 20. Yes. And now we have 3 points available. Dialogue seems good. Inspiration. Yes. Apply. Okay. Retrieve a logic module. Okay, but we're not gonna go to that plane yet. Emeraldville Community Center. A book collecting. Speak to the vicar. Let's speak to the vicar again.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, let's go to Fast Travel Edgewater. Fast Travel! Here we go! Okay. Vicar! Where are you? Oh, Vicar Max!
Another day at the cannery.
Another day at the cannery.
You think corporate's ever gonna...
Oh, Vicar! Whoop.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Ah,
Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This year's Vicar de Soto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
Oh. You seem pretty concerned about that book. Care to tell me why? Jeez, I'm working on it. You need to practice some patience, Vicar. No, you seem pretty concerned.
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book.
Yeah.
Because I'm also a collector.
Of
books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Okay. Hey, Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
No.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
You have a mouth.
Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Well, that's being
modest.
modest.
I can't imagine what would be so
polite,
brave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Are we gonna tell him? Cut off power to deserters if you could answer quickly. We're in a hurry. Fix the geothermal plant. Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters. Well, just let... He's a vicar, so if we say it like how it is, cut power to Adelaide's deserter.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Indeed, yeah.
I can see why that troubles you.
It does.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So... What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Ooh, depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right. Just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Okay, well. Bye. Saving. That was an accident. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you in the... Oh, this light. Whew. Whoosh. Okay, en nu. En nu. What do we do now? I think we're gonna talk to the people in the... thing is water. Should I close the curtains? Does this look very strange? Like I'm being blessed from up above? Okay. I think we're just gonna talk to the people in the deserter camp to see what they have planned for us. Oh yeah, this is what I always forget. So there's Marauder. So those are just people that don't work for space thingies, and they are enemies. But I don't want to just kill them just because they are claimed to be. Oh my God, there's more. Oh shit. Okay. So we have to sneak past them. I don't wanna kill everyone that I just meet randomly. That's not the type of person Billie is. That's not how I want to play the game. Only when they attack me, I will fight back. But I will not randomly kill people. Whoa. Disgusting. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. This game. Ha!
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well,
I
let's
don't
talk
know
first.
you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Well, how do you know? What's your problem? Jesus. I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness. I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. you're better off asking after Adelaide.
That's literally what I just
If
said.
you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Listen, what's your problem? Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Like what? We've all got problems. I just get shot into space. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders.
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Maybe the marauders took her away. How well do you know her? If you hear that sound, it's my dishwasher. How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. What does that mean? I can't imagine how you didn't get along with her. Okay, never mind, I got it. Maybe the marauders took her away?
Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Wow. Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering.
We don't even know her that well, right?
She might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got her, then the parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Sorry, I'll leave you be. Shall we just, Oh, hello. Was not planning on, you know, stealing everything in this house. No, of course not. I'm sorry. Nope, not here as well. I'm just a kind stranger looking for nothing. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, that's Thomas.
What are you
He
talking
used to
about?
follow
Where are
me
you?
around before he left the cannery.
What? Do you want to talk to him? Come. Oh, okay. You're running here, so you want to talk to him. Hi.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Okay, he has such
Hi.
a crush on her.
Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Merch. So much merch. Merch. What? I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if
He
you were
doesn't need
one
to
of
know
us.
anything about our ship, I mean.
Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a
Lying's
mechanical
bad.
genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
No way. Engineering 10, never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Yeah, that's always
You ever heard
good.
of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical
Never.
Engineering?
No.
Comes in a set of 3.
Nice.
If I had
Good
my
number.
hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Yeah, you could.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
Oh, nice.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly
Hey,
obliged.
Thomas, I mean, I got my hands full, but you know what? I expect a fair price for my trouble.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me.
I ain't
If
doing
by
anything for
some
free,
miracle,
though.
you can bring
Billie
me the
ain't doing
full
anything
set,
for free.
I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
Uh-huh, yeah. Well, yeah, you mentioned 2 pads. What about the 3rd?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the 3rd's gone, I can't say.
Well, okay, well, I can't promise anything.
I appreciate you hearing me out at least.
Don't worry, Thomas. Whoa, my God, you're so close to me. Can you, like, get out of my personal space, Parvati? How are you doing?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Oh, well. Are we hungry? Not really, right? Let's check out the town before we start talking to the boss lady. Okay. They locked the doors. Must know I was coming here. Well. Okay. Well, okay. Well, we haven't seen these houses yet. Let's see. Let's see if we... Nope. Cannot. Why is there... Everyone's home here. Are you guys so happy? Just, yeah. Leave me be. Let me take your stuff, please. I thought that was the guy. Much privacy here. I mean... Nice. Okay. Lovely home you have here. Thank you for, you know, your shit. You must be Stefan.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
What happened to your face?
Something I can help you with?
Stefan? I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Well, tell me a little bit about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Oh, which was?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer.
Oh, that's nice.
I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
That sucks. Was she acting strange before
Can't
she
say I
disappeared?
recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but
Like
I think
a
it's just
diary.
plain odd.
Well, see you around. Loot this baby. Close the door, Parvati. Close the door,
Where are we
Parvati. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
That's nice. Well, the boy's head over heels.
I'm
Yeah.
just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, When Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
Hmm,
If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay, well... let's get back to it. Close this door. No, I'm not gonna pick that. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Wrong house. Shh. Well, that's nice. Bones and gears don't mix. Workers' injuries affect our bottom line. Use caution when operating heavy machinery. I always feel scared to steal things because I'm afraid someone's just walked in and they see me and then they're just like, what are you doing? Personal files. Hack. Silent Spring. Open first entry. Okay, if you want to read this, just pause it, please, because I've already read it. I think very important to read is mostly the soil sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer, so they can't really grow anything. And then here they say, let's see. It's not this one. Wait. Expensive notes here. Here they talk about something about the soil being too poor, and then I'm determined to find a way, made an internal smile upon my endeavors. And then they say the soil is sour. It's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scientists will say something, but I can conclude after months of experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Now, let that simmer for a bit. Think about that. What could be natural? Ooh. Oh my god. Those are the golden teeth. Now I know for sure. Okay. Where's that old lady?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your
well, that's
troubles
very
with
nice
this
of you.
water, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, I'm not here to join your camp.
Really? Now that you mention it, you don't have the look of an indentured laborer about you. Not nearly enough despair in your eyes.
Really, now that you mention it, you don't have to look of an indentured... Not nearly enough despair in your eyes. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Listen, Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Well, you're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. This one.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Hey, Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
Seems
the sort of thing a hero would do.
Did you hear that? What have you got against a town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Well, I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. Yeah. She's trying to manipulate us. No.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
No, but I am Parvati.
I'm sorry, dear.
What do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Well, let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, it's like choosing between the lesser of two evils. I mean, this is suspiciously looks like a dead body over here. I mean, not to be rude, but seriously, and we know that there was like a body missing with gold teeth, and da da da, there are gold teeth here. This is like the first time I saw it in the game, so it's obvious she's stealing like the natural fertilizer. When I was reading this, I had a discussion with Buzz already, and Buzz thought that they were using dead bodies of the people that died maybe in the town, and I thought maybe the Marauders, but now maybe they just stealing dead bodies from the I'm just gonna pick it up. Maybe they're just using the dead bodies from the people in Edgewater.
Anything else I can do for you?
You want to tell me what these gold teeth are for?
Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight?
Perception. Your left eye twitches when you're trying to lie.
Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all.
Well, maybe because they're true. You'd better start making sense.
I did nothing wrong. The teeth were harvested from a body that went cold long before my tools ever touched it. Gold does not decompose. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it.
What's wrong with you? Your decomposing bodies to fortify the soul and help you crop so long! Oh my god!
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young sapling craves.
What is wrong with you?
The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My garden does more than fill the bellies of my flock. It keeps them from falling ill.
You seem pretty calm for someone who's just admitting the grinding of courses for fertilizer.
The Vale's barren. Been that way for years. Soil's been sterile about as long as I can remember.
Yeah, but we're talking about people
We
here.
are talking about organic compounds once inhabited by a sentient mind. A person lasts only until the last synapse burns out, the last brainwave flickers into the void. What remains is a carcass moldering neath the soil. Decomposition is a natural process, essential to new life. All life feeds on other life.
I'm glad I didn't eat before talking to you. Hey, you've been quiet, Parvati. You have an opinion. She's using your friend as a fertilizer.
I don't know. If it was me, I'd be glad to volunteer.
What?
Keeping others alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say. You didn't ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday. Is he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago. By now, he's naught but a skeleton.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't eat before talking to you.
Whatever you say, my dear.
We're done. Okay. So what, are these dead bodies? I mean, do the people in the town know this? This is the weirdest. I wonder if people actually know about this. A bit cartridge. I really wonder if they know about this. Shall we talk to them? Can we tell them?
Something I can help you with?
Yes, Stefan. No, never mind. I don't have any questions about Zoe. Okay, so this is Zoe's journal. Pause it to read it. I already know what it says. So, yeah. I know something's here as well. Just read it. Pause it. And then come back to me. Pause it. Read it. Come back to me. Does she have anything that we can steal? Now she's gone, though. Boring. Okay, okay, Jesus. So she's using dead bodies as a... Can we talk to Thomas?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
What? You keep your wits about. Dude, why are you still here?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
No, I want to ask you about how... I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right.
Dude, just man up.
If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
You say you pretend to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing. But the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I should go. Okay, so, little summary. So, we found the... What's this name? The place of this place? Okay, so we found a botanical lab. We also found the golden teeth. So they dug up bodies from Edgewater that they can use as fertilizer, and now they have nice trees like this. But now we are in, like, the thing is, like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna turn the power over to Adelaide and let her use dead bodies as fertilizer? If she does that, we have to make sure she asks people, like, okay, so when you die, is it alright if I use your body as fertilizer? Because you cannot just take people. I mean, those people, they paid for their chill spot in their grave. We are collecting fees for the gravesite. It's not fair that they have to pay for something and then they get dug up and be used as fertilizer. No, it's a bad thing, Adelaide. Stop that. Or we could diffuse the power over to Edgewater, but I mean, that town stinks as well, because all they do is work. No one's taking care of them. They are literally, like, their bodies are property of the space thingy. It's crazy. So we have to make a decision, choosing between the lesser of two evils, and honestly, it's difficult. What are we gonna do? I need to think about this. This is intense. It's intense. Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the second episode with Billie. If you did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up on the video, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Hope you just enjoyed it, and see ya next time. Bye. This is awkward. Oh yeah, click on some of these videos here. Maybe, you know, you like it. Have you clicked yet? Have you at least liked the video? Well, alright.